Oh, hi there. I'm Hope. Welcome to my channel and please do subscribe. Hi. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Realized by Hope. My name is Hope and I'm here with another informative video, how to build habits for successful teenagers and students. Speaking from experience, of course, as a successful teenager who is an entrepreneur, I'm a young businesswoman at the age of 19 and I've accomplished so many things that I believe that I can share with you the habits that I put into practice in order to make sure that I achieve success over time. I want you to remember that success does take time, and this tips does not necessarily mean that you will become rich or wealthy, but you will be successful in other areas of life as well. So firstly, academic habits. You have to create a study schedule and prioritize tasks and manage your time. There is no way you find a successful person who does not have a schedule. You need to know what time you're doing what. You need to know your important task at hand, and you need to set goals. Short-term and long-term goals are very important in order for you to reach success. You need to create short-term goals in terms of what you want to accomplish by the end of the day, what you want to accomplish by the end of the week, and long-term goals, what you want to accomplish in 6 months or in a year or 5 years. Such goals are very important. In order for you to be successful, you need to know how to track your progress and to how to see and notice your mistakes and monitor how you grow, as well as active learning. You have to engage in class and ask questions and also seek help from teachers, tutors, and peers. That way you will achieve academic success. Now let's move on to time management habits. You need to prioritize tasks, as I've mentioned before. A successful person knows how to manage their tasks by creating a schedule. Use a planner or calendar. As I'm speaking to you right now, I'm reading from a planner. There is no way I was going to successfully produce this video and remember all these things that I noted down if I didn't have a planner. Nextly, you need to avoid procrastination. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it next week. Tomorrow never arrives, darling. So make sure that you do it exactly when you are given a task. Complete it. That way you'll be successful in managing your time wisely. And lastly, you need to balance your academics and extracurricular activities in order for you to be successful in your time management skills. Thirdly, let's move on to personal development habits. This is very important. This I've been doing since I was 14. Self-reflection. There is no other way. You need to sit back and explore what are my strengths, what are my weaknesses, how can I use this to better my life, how can I use this to grow, how can I do better in this so that I avoid failing at it all the time. And goal setting, like I mentioned, there is no successful person who doesn't set goals. You need to have personal goals, you need to have academic goals, and you need to have career goals, as well as mindfulness. You have to meditate. You have to practice self-care. In terms of being successful, sometimes you overwork yourself trying to make sure that I'm successful at 1, 2, 3, and you forget to take care of yourself. It's very important that you prioritize self-care, because if you are not okay, you will not achieve a single thing successfully. You do half-done jobs, half-done projects, you will not do it on time, you will procrastinate because you're burnt out and exhausted. This is why you have to take that decision to prioritize self-care. Allocate time in your daily routine. For example, for myself, from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., that's me time for relaxing, watching YouTube videos, doing whatever I want. If it's my face care routine, if it's my shower routine, pamper routine, whatever it is in the book, as long as I'm taking care of myself. And nextly, physical activity. You need to have physical activity, whether that's exercising or sports. My physical activity is walking 10,000 steps a day, and that helps me release stress, all the hormones that are producing stress and inhibiting my growth, so that whenever I feel relaxed, whenever I feel like I took a walk around the neighborhood, I breathed in, I let go of all my problems, when I come back, I'm having a fresh mind, reset, and I'm able to tackle other things that are on my to-do list. And financial habits. You need to be a master in budgeting. You need to write down on your notebook, on your planner, these are my expenses of the month. This is my income. This is how much I'm going to save, which is why saving is very important if you want to become a very successful teenager or a student. This will help you with long-term success, not just as a teenager or as a student, but how I achieved financial success. I saved. I made sure that I'm only buying things that are important. I made sure that I had spare money set aside to do things that I enjoy, like going out for lunch with my friends. I put 300 rand aside every single month. I cannot go over that budget because I still need to save at the end of the day. And you have to invest. You need to invest. You have to buy shares. You have to find a way to invest, as well as entrepreneurship. This is where I am winning. You have to start businesses. The first business might not work. The second one might not work. The third one might not work. Honey, I don't want to discourage you, but I want to let you know that being successful means that you will fail multiple times, and you need to find more strategies in order for you to ensure that the next time you do succeed, and it does not come easy. You won't be rich within a period of 1 month. You won't be rich within a year. And that is just my tips and on how to have financial habits. You need to be an entrepreneur if you want to be financially successful. Do not rely on one income. Lastly, social habits. You need to communicate effectively. Remember, you have to listen to understand. Whenever you have good written and oral communication skills, everyone around you will notice that. That will help you in terms of finding a job. That will help you in terms of getting recommendations from people around you. That will better your success life. And also join extracurricular activities like clubs and volunteering. Volunteering might seem as if, oh, why am I doing something for free? You are gaining extraordinary technical skills when you're volunteering. You're gaining knowledge that you wouldn't know from sitting at home or just going to school. Go to the local community, your local community, ask around what they need help with, do it, go to schools, teach. You are gaining skills, and keep record. Ask for a certificate or a letter that proves that you are here to volunteer. Trust me, when you want to get employment, that will help you. And lastly, network. You need to attend events and conferences. There is no other way to be successful than to keep on learning and keep on growing. This is my number one tip every single day. Wake up and make sure that by the time you go to bed that day, you learned something, you grew in some area or another. Even if you learned a new recipe, you are one step at being successful than you were yesterday. It's very important for you to build up gradually. Do not try to do everything all at once. Take your time, set a goal that this week I need to know how to manage my time well. Next week, I want to have academic success. The following week, I need to have personal success. The other week, I need to have financial success. You set it periodically, and I'm telling you, you'll never go wrong. You'll become as successful as any other successful teenager. This is all that they have to do, and they don't tell you, well, unless the parents are rich. But if you're not coming from a rich household, then you need my success tips, and try to do it for about 6 months or a year in your life, and you'll see drastic change. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed my video. Please comment down below. Please ask a friend to ask a friend, and ask a friend to come and watch this video. Let us all succeed together. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. See you on the next one.